On his first day as an airport security guard, Kevin made a shocking discovery: a massive bomb hidden inside a passenger's luggage. The sight of it left him utterly terrified, but the voice on the other end of the earpiece he had found earlier left him no choice but to let the suspect walk away. Just this morning, Kevin had been promoted to the position of airport security guard. Only a short while into his shift, a female passenger approached him, claiming to have found an earpiece. It seemed like a minor issue, and Kevin was about to take it to the lost and found. However, he suddenly received 2 text messages that made him break out in a cold sweat. At first, Kevin thought it was just a prank, but when he put on the earpiece, the voice on the other end made it clear that this was no joke. The person threatened to kill Kevin's pregnant girlfriend if he didn't keep quiet when a certain passenger came through his security checkpoint with their luggage. That's when the gravity of the situation hit him. While still on the call, Kevin discreetly tried to dial 911, but the person on the other end caught on immediately. They warned him to hang up, or they would kill his girlfriend, who was currently in the crosshairs of a sniper rifle. Torn and unable to call the person's bluff, Kevin hung up the phone after a moment of hesitation and locked it away in a storage locker as instructed. But he didn't give up on trying to save himself and others. He attempted to send a message to a friend using his smartwatch, but once again, the person on the other end caught him in the act. It was then that Kevin realized the person must be nearby, as there was no other way they could have seen his subtle movements. After locking away his watch as well, Kevin happened to glance up and noticed the security cameras. It dawned on him that the person had hacked into the airport security system and was watching his every move. While chatting with the person on the earpiece, Kevin had been collecting voice samples. Soon, he identified a man sitting at the bar whose chewing motion synced up perfectly with the sounds of eating in his ear. Kevin was sure this was the person he had been talking to. When a passenger became irritated with Kevin for spacing out, he seized the opportunity to inspect their luggage. Using the suitcase as cover, he scribbled a plea for help and handed it off to a colleague, asking them to verify the passenger's ticket. However, just as his co-worker was making their way towards the head of security, the man from the bar suddenly appeared and bumped into them. And then, the unthinkable happened.